Hi again. I might look very similar to a previous video that I filmed because I just filmed the Biologique recent haul and review that I just did. Now I'm back with a Sephora haul. I bought some things during the sale. Yeah, during the sale. And I have them here to show you now. These were a couple visits to Sephora. So the first thing I have is the, well, this I bought at Nordstrom, but they are now carrying it at Sephora, is the Armani Neo Nude Fusion Powder in the shade number 4. It's a luminous powder. Looks like that. Looks like a normal, regular powder. But this has like a lot of glow to it. I'll swatch it here too. And it's a thin powder. Can you see it? It's like very close to my skin tone. But if you can tell, it's like, shoot. Let's see if I can lower the, kind of, it's right there. I bought it because I love powders and I love glowy powders, but I don't like this one. You can see all of my little pores. It looks just really cakey and dry. It emphasizes everything. I love my Burberry sheer powder, foundation powder, but I think they're discontinuing that. Every time I look for it on Nordstrom now, it's gone, which makes me so sad because it's like the perfect powder. Anyway, I don't like this. I'm pretty picky. Don't like their luminous powder either. I've tried that in the past. I would say pass on this. It's not worth the $50. You can find like better, like glowy powders from like natural mineral brands that are way cheaper. I would pass. I then bought, we'll do this Hourglass Vanish Flash highlighting stick in the color Gold Flash. I love the way this looks. I tried a sample. I had like a small little like size of the champagne flash, and I loved it. Well, I didn't like use it a lot, but one day I decided, like during this, when the sale was happening, I just decided to try it on. I wasn't even planning to purchase this, and my skin looked beautiful, so I went to the store and found this color, Gold Flash. It is beautiful. I have a very light olive, kind of pale skin tone. It's like, it has a green tone to it, and this just makes my skin look like naturally glowy. Here, I'll just put it on. Oh, I freaking love this. I don't know how long it's gonna last on the skin. I haven't really worn it with like a full face of makeup for a long time. I've just kind of done it this way with a little concealer and that's it. But even just that just looks so beautiful. Look how beautiful that looks. Anyway, so I'm loving that, and it doesn't feel like tacky, sticky. It's very smooth. It feels like a lot of silicone. So yeah, hopefully this will last well on the skin, but I haven't worn it all day, so we'll see. I'll update you later. Then I bought the Natasha Denona Super Glow powder in the light medium shade. I have the bronze shade and I've done a video on it in the past. I love these powders. It looks like nothing, but I also bought this Sephora brush because I had, the brushes I had weren't picking up the bronze shade very well, so I was like, you know what? I tried this on in store with this brush, and I love this brush, so I'll just put it on too. Here, let me swatch it. Oh, I just wiped off the other shade. Here, I'll swatch it next to each other. Okay. Okay. So this one is the Hourglass stick, and this one is the Natasha Denona Super Glow. They're very similar in color, but the Hourglass has a gold undertone to it. It's like, it looks super yellow in the stick, but when you put it on, it looks really pearly and white. And then the Natasha Denona has this like peachy, like yellow but pinky tone. It is kind of like a duochrome, I feel like. She calls it a duochrome. Does she? Yeah, she does. And I agree. It's very subtle though, and I'll just put it on the other cheek. Hopefully you can see this. Oh my god, I love these colors. And I love this brush too. I'm like keeping everything as neat as possible. Here, can you see this? Hopefully you can. Anyway, this is the Hourglass. This is the Natasha Denona. They're really similar. Oop. They're really similar colors, but I couldn't just choose one. I really loved how natural this looked. I can do like a no makeup look and then just put this on my skin without looking powdery, and that's kind of why I bought this. This one I bought because I love the, you can't really see it because there's like a shadow here and there's a bunch of light here. I can show you. I love my sunroom. But yeah, so I'm getting the light on just my Hourglass side, but yeah. Natasha Denona, the sun just came out. Anyway, they're very similar, and I love them both. I can't choose. But if you want powder, I love these Natasha Denona ones. Anyway, so next thing I bought, I only have three more things to show you. I'll show you the easiest one first. Shiseido Cotton, whatever, they're not round, squares. Cotton squares, I freaking love those things. They're really expensive, but once you use them, you can't not go back to them. They're like 10 bucks a thing, but whatever. Tarte Knockout. This I bought because my boyfriend is now liking the Biologique skincare, but this is super expensive, and every time I smell his face, I can smell this on it, and I was like, you have to stop using my toner. So I bought him the Tarte one because it's a lot cheaper. This is $39 for, I believe this is like 5 ounces. Yeah, for 5 ounces. This is $100 for 8 ounces. So I was like, you know what? Most of the time, guys' skin can handle a lot stronger like acids and things than women's skin, and I have super not super, but I have pretty reactive skin. So I was like, he might do well with this anyway, because I believe this is stronger than the P50W. And I've tried this in the past, and it, like, my skin broke out in like little bumps of texture everywhere because this was really harsh. So I've used this a couple times, payback. And it has like really cleared like any texture on my skin. It's really nice. I would totally recommend this if you are loving the P50 range. But this I feel like is just a lot more it's better for everyday use. This I can only use once in a while because I think I used it one day twice, so in the morning and also in the evening, and then the next day I had like bumps all over my cheek, and I can't do that. He's been liking this so far. It's doing the job, has a lot of the same ingredients as this. I don't have the box with me, but I know there's salicylic acid, 10%, there's a 10% acid complex of salicylic acid, lactic acid. I know there's vinegar in here. There are extracts in here. Very similar, very, very similar. If you don't have sensitive skin, you should try this. And even if you do, if you use it like once or twice a week, this is really good. Anyway, the last thing I bought, because of my dry under eyes, I bought the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating primer, and I bought the half size. It's also cheaper when you work it out compared to the 1 ounce, by like $1. So I bought the small size just to try it. I went to Sephora and I asked the girl what she recommends for dry under eyes. She said this, and when I did put it underneath the like some drying concealers that I've used in the past, it did make a difference. So I was like, yeah, whatever, might as well just keep this on hand. And I tried after, you know, trying this and liking it, I tried the Smashbox primerizer, the Too Faced one, a bunch of other ones, and I have the coconut moisturizing one from First Aid Beauty, but this one is just like, there's dimethicone in there. It feels like just a splash of water for your under eyes, and it dries really quickly, and concealer just smooths over it because of the dimethicone. And the Smashbox one, the Too Faced one, they took a lot longer to dry and set. So I just figured this is the best, like, instant helper for dry under eyes. If ever I'm like doing my makeup in the morning, I'm like, freak of nature, I can't make this blend, I'll just put this on top. So this is how it looks, small little thing. Let me make it brighter. And it just like absorbs right into the skin. It's really nice. Leaves no like sticky residue. It's really smoothing. This is a great, I mean, I don't know if it's great, but this will do for the meantime until my eyes, I can figure out like something to help my eyes. Hopefully the osmosis, I just bought the osmosis refresh eye PM cream or whatever, and hopefully that will sort out my eyes. But as you can tell now, I put it here and it's like completely smooth and matte. This is very matte looking, so it's not gonna leave you like super dewy hydrated. Anyway, that's it for my haul. So thanks for watching. I will be back soon with more videos. Bye.